Hey guys, welcome to my Summary of Learning project. It all started with a selfie, and at the time I knew very little about technology, let alone this whole ed technology. But I was determined to learn as much as I can because technology plays an important part in classrooms. Not only did we learn about different technology to incorporate into our classroom, we also learned how to use technology as educators, what network learning looked like, our digital identity, and issues such as cyberbullying and digital activism because they all fell under the umbrella of EdTech. One of the very first things we learned about was blogging. I never had a blog before, so I didn't know what made a good blog post or what to write about. However, Katya quickly taught us how to write a good blog post and gave us weekly prompts to write about. A good blog post includes a few things. First, a catchy title to attract readers. Second, it should include a few images or videos to make it more appealing, but don't forget to give credit to the owners of the work you are including. It should also include some questions to welcome your readers to have a discussion with you. And lastly, it should be written in an inviting and conversational tone so readers feel more comfortable reading your post. One of the main things we got out of this class was growing our PLN. A PLN is the way of describing the group of people and organizations you connect with in order to learn from their ideas, their questions, their reflections, and their references. In this class, we utilized Twitter to expand our PLN. We began by following our fellow classmates and branched out to other educators and important figures on Twitter. Our class was lucky enough to have a special Sask Ed chat dedicated to us. During that chat, we also got to talk with and follow other educators, further expanding our PLN. In preparation for the Sask Ed chat, Katya introduced a Chrome extension called TweetDeck, which organized our tweets according to hashtags or users. This was very helpful for keeping up with the Sask Ed chat. We also learned a lot about digital identity. Our digital identity is what information is available about us online, basically our online resume. It can include things such as your Facebook page, blog posts, news articles you were mentioned in, and much more, including things you've never really posted yourself. As part of learning about our digital identity, we got to cyber sleuth, aka creep, on a classmate. I can definitely see myself using this activity in my own classroom one day because it's a great way to show you that anyone can find information about you online, so it's important to be cautious about what you post. We also learned that it's important as educators to teach our students about digital citizenships. We learned about it by studying Grubel's 9 elements of digital citizenship. We studied the 9 elements individually and even looked at where they can fit into the Saskatchewan curriculum. A big part of digital citizenship is cyberbullying. We talked extensively about cyberbullying in today's age and looked at Amanda Todd's story in depth. After watching 2 documentaries about her, we had the privilege of having her mother, Carol Todd, come talk to us about cyberbullying. In our last week of class, we looked at a new type of technology that is being introduced into classrooms. Coding is being taught to students at a younger age because of its many benefits. We had a chance to try coding on Hour of Code and Scratch. We ended the class by talking about digital activism, the idea of raising awareness about important issues we support online. We also talked about the idea of slacktivism, which is being supportive of a cause only online without actually dedicating a lot of physical time to showing support. For example, changing your Facebook profile picture after the Paris shootings. In summary, this class taught me every important aspect about ed technology. I'm leaving this class with a much greater understanding of EdTech. Not only did I learn about new tools I can use in my own classroom, I have a much greater understanding of other factors that educators must consider when introducing tech into their classroom. Thank you for watching my Summary of Learning project.